Hello everybody, and welcome to Band Productions, and welcome to Conahey Rail. On Conahey Rail, we'll be doing something a little bit different here. We'll actually be taking a closer look at the layout. Actually, we'll be taking one of these little cars here, all right around the layout. So I'm trying to come up with different ideas, and this is one of them. I thought, how neat would it be if I took the camera for a ride, and well, the miles of ride in style, and take this 1958 Chrysler 300C out for a ride. So right now we're getting ready to take a ride on the layout. We're going to jump inside this 1958 Chrysler 300C. We're in the back lot of the church on Conahey Rail. Okay, so we're pulling out of the church back lot here. We're going to make a left-hand turn onto the street here. And this is actually the rural area of Conahey Rail. And if you look over here, we have the neighbors here crossing the street. Let me move that out of the way. We'll go around this guy right here. And if you look off to the right here at this location, at this house, my dad actually had a 1989 Dodge Ram that looked just like this. Only when he got his, he put a cap on it. So we'll continue on our drive here. And I'm not exactly sure how this video is going to come out. Up ahead we have a street sweeper, so we'll gonna go around him. A little slow. And we'll be coming by the bullet chase scene here that you guys always see. And then you got the house over here where the milkman is delivering his daily milk. And we got a stop sign. So we'll be making a right-hand turn at this point. And then we see a Dodge pickup going out camping. Now we're going to go down the main road of Conahey Rail. And if you look over here, you'll see the milkman is making his deliveries. So as we go by, check him out here. And the family always likes to meet the milkman as he comes up for delivery. So we'll keep driving forward. Up ahead we have a school bus, which before we get there, we'll back up a little bit here. We pass by Vin Diesel's house. And he's back from his beer run with his 70 Dodge Charger with a blower on it. That car is actually from the Fast and Furious Part 1, the original. So now we'll move forward. And we're up to a school bus here. The stop sign is out on the school bus, so we'll have to wait for the bus to pass and go from there. Alright, so we'll continue here. And looks like the kid missed the bus, so he's chasing the bus down. Here we have Plymouth Cuda passing by the UPS store. Anybody need to ship any UPS packages? We have the UPS store. Then we're crossing the intersection here. There's a 56 Chevy pickup waiting at the stop sign. My grandfather actually had a Chevy pickup truck just like this one. When he passed away, the paint was pretty faded, so my grandfather painted it black. But originally it was red when my great-grandfather had it. And then we have, we're behind the Vanishing Point Challenger here. Alright, so now we're around him. And here we have a church party getting married. So if you remember, we started out in the back parking lot of the church. And here we have a wedding going on here. And there's the limo waiting for the wedding party. So we come up behind the scene of the Smokey and the Bandit chase. There's two cop cars from two different states chasing them. The Bandit there. And here to the right we have the model train shop. And we go around the curve here. This is Hal Hardware. He's always busy. Come around the curve to the A&W root beer. So as we pass by the A&W root beer stand, come around to the bank here. And you'll see the folks going inside the bank as we pass by. There's the Sinclair gas station. We're going to drive by the local bus here as we come around. And then once again we'll get a look at the Sinclair gas station. And the mechanics are busy changing the oil, tires, and checking that cooler over. And then you got the attendants who are actually, back in the day, you had gas attendants that actually checked the oil, washed the windows for you, and everything else. Then up ahead, we have the Griswolds in front of us, so we'll have to go around them. And then there's the local parts department. And then there's Lucky Bucky's garage where he works on his stock car for dirt track racing. Then we'll come around the curve here. And then there's the ice cream store as we're coming around the curve. And then the RV from the show The Walking Dead. So I wanted to point that out. But as we walk by or go by the ice cream stand here. And if you happen to see any spiders or crickets in here, sorry, but this layout is in a basement, and I do try to keep this bugs out, but sometimes it's impossible. There's the Dukes of Hazzard Roscoe Pico train Plymouth police cruiser, and as we go by we'll see ice cream stand, and there's the local warehouse as we're driving down the other side of the main road of Conahey Rail. Then on the right hand side of us we have the warehouse people busy loading things up, loading up the pickup truck. And we keep going. There's Dare's Feed and Pet Supply, which is something I actually had in my town. And there's another bus from the movie Speed. If anybody remembers that show back from 1994. And we have the local delivery truck picking up the feed from the store or from the warehouse. And then we continue down Conahey Rail here. And here we have Cross Warehouse, and then we have the scene from Christine. You have the Blue Charger, which was Dennis Gilder's. Christine, which everybody knows, 58 Plymouth Fury, Sport Fury actually, and the Detective Junkins Fury. He was investigating why all these killings were going on. So we'll go ahead and go around Detective Junkins' car, but in the meantime we have this truck here in front of us we have to go around, so we'll do that here. And if you look ahead, you'll see the Hoy's Five and Dime store here. We actually had a Five and Dime store. This was the dollar store of the 70s. Only It was 5 and 10 cents back then. And then we'll continue on the Conahey Rail here. And we're driving along. We got a crossing up ahead, as you guys see me complete not too long ago. No trains are coming, that's good. This is Angie's Diner. Over to the left side of the road here. Then right next to Angie's Diner we had the power station. Well, we'll go ahead and take this little side road here, because it actually leads to the UPS depot. So we might as well drive down here and see what's going on. Looks like they're loading up the UPS boxcar, and they're busy loading up the UPS truck here. So this is a dead-end road, so we'll have to turn around and go back out here. And you'll get to see a different angle of Angie's Diner. And also always 5 and 10. And then we're back to where we were. So we'll continue on across the railroad tracks here after getting back off the side road here. There is the car from the show series Taxi. The Checker Marathon is what the make and model of the car is called. So we're coming through another section of the town of Conahey Rail. To the right, we'll pan around here, and I'll show you the USPS or United States Postal Service station there. And then we have the Conrail GP30 getting ready to start for today in the grain facility yard. And looks like we have a Plymouth Cuda being flagged down, so we'll have to wait for the train to go through, I guess. Alright, the flag man is waving everybody through. We'll continue on. Go across the train tracks here. And before we do, there to the right there's the grain yard. There's an auto rack train stopped on the other side, waiting for a signal more likely. Go across here, and you'll see to the left other tracks. Now we're behind a Dodge Daytona, so we'll have to go around that. Good enough. Alright, so we gotta drive around this Dodge Daytona. And you'll see the grain cars lined up to the right here. The car at the Cargill facility, Purdue's facility with the Cargill cars. And that was the grain yard. There's the new bridge that was recently installed by the Conahey Rail crew. And as we drive through, that looks to be a Plymouth Cuda got pulled over by the local police. Driving along there. There's the farmer picking his corn crop, and the farmer's truck pulling out after being emptied. Then we have the, we'll pass the sign here, we have the farmhouse to the right with a tractor plowing, and over here to the left we have, back it up here so we can see the flag, we have the local fire department and the Dodge dealership. We'll actually go down the road. We're to see the Dodge dealership here, and there's the antique fire truck that was restored by the fire department. And then there's Hodges Dodges, the local Dodge dealership. Always has some good stuff for sale.